Welcome to An Outrageous Tale. This episode will tell the story of Xiulan, a woman as calm as ice, who gets tangled up in a melodramatic love murder case. I didn't kill anyone. Justice will clear my name. Lima knew Xiulan was still putting on a show, so she turned to She asked for Xiulan's home password, sneaked in to search for evidence, and was blown away by her fancy wardrobe. Rows of high-end fashion and a treasure trove of jewels worth millions. Definitely not purchased through normal means. Surprisingly, this cunning femme fatale escapes legal consequences again. What a magician. The court didn't detain Xiulan, just a mere 3.5 million bail and she was off. A huge sum, and within 10 minutes. Some mysterious man paid her bail. Lima couldn't help but admire the stepmother's charm. Since she discovered Xiulan's secret, Lima was fully aware of this stepmom's undisclosed shady past. What a truly charming person she was. Dad suddenly fell in love. He must have fallen into Xiulan's love trap. She went to prosecutor Lai to dig up more evidence and hoped to send Xiulan to jail. Almost succeeded. But the victim's family didn't resent Xiulan. They praised her. She's gentle, understanding. Xiulan has really become the model wife. Even her appearance was deemed a sign of reliability. What an unexpected and gripping plot twist. The uncle who accused Xiulan of fraud admitted it was out of jealousy. Lima's entire perspective on life was utterly turned upside down by this series of events, rendering her unable to confront her so-called familial stepmother with confidence anymore. After a long day, her fiancé dumped her because he thought she was too conservative. He said she refused to get cozy before marriage and was too focused on work, not the perfect wife material. This reasoning shattered Lima's views on romance. She struggled to admit it to anyone. Clever Xiulan, observing Lima's fashion, deduced the reason for her breakup. A real charm analyst. She advised Lima to be more open, flirtatious, and to ditch the moral constraints for some physical connections. Lima felt disgusted. Doesn't this behavior seem a bit over the top? It's not selling out, it's about understanding each other. Lima believed she was far more noble. She sneakily filmed Xiulan's bedroom and closet and posted it online. Was a deep observer. So yeah, I'm here to help you today, even if it's a bit weird. Denise stood no chance, so Lima decided to beautify Xiulan with some malicious editing. This could stir public opinion against Xiulan and create sensational news, killing two birds with one stone. True Gentleman is open season. Rewards come for those who listen. Lima resolved to speak up. My son started sending money to Zixu. After this news hit, everyone was gossiping about her new love. Xiulan was labeled a gold-digging beast, and under media pressure, the prosecution clamped down on her. Mission finally accomplished. Old Su was heartbroken, wishing he could take her place, while Xiulan remained calm, telling him to take care. With such a loyal woman, Old Su felt powerless and wished he could protect her better. Xiulan cautiously approached Lima, suggesting she'd like to replace the lawyer. Lima hired a perfect life twist. Old Su understood that during the last courtroom drama, Lima was definitely the puppet master. But why was she now so? In a twist during the trial, the judge, prosecutor, and defense lawyers' tricks failed on Xiulan. She was untouchable. Y'all need to manage your own accounts. The deceased sister was emotional, but Xiulan remained as calm as a still pond. But honestly speaking, Xiulan didn't really need to go through all these extra efforts, as even Lima's colleagues were beginning to be somewhat captivated by her. Lima couldn't help but wonder, did Xiulan really kill that man, or was she just incredibly extra? Lai Jian noticed Lima's wavering spirit and gave a unique analysis. What a magical moment. Could it be that Xiulan was not only adept at brainwashing men, but also managed to cast her spell over even a strong woman like Lima? Since their last conversation, Lima had a deep reflection and opened a new chapter in her life. Lima invited Lai Jian for drinks. Sparks flew, and the battle was on. She resorted to Xiulan's tricks, and Lai Jian was no match. She was captured. Lai Jian blew her ex out of the water in every way. Lima wanted to date her seriously, but it felt like a dream. The rawest form of communication was unlocked by Xiulan's methods, and Lima began to believe. Her ex was in just this situation. At Lai Shangwen's place, he was pampered, and Lima reminisced about the good times. I'd cook for him, clean, and even help him shower a fair trade for a pleasant life. The court couldn't find direct evidence of her murder, so they could only detain her temporarily. Lima was disgusted with Xiulan and refused Old Su's request, citing not having time to submit evidence. Old Su saw the weight on Lima's heart and implored, "I'm old and just want someone warm to share my life with." Xiulan was exactly that perfect candidate, and seeing Dad so sad was heart-wrenching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.